Welcome back, everybody, to the next Let's Play episode of God of War Ragnarok. I believe this is going to be episode 12, if I'm not mistaken. Really quick before we get into our next mission, which is going to be that island, I believe it is, over by the geyser. We'll see. At least that's where Head said we had to go. But really quick, I just wanted to show you. So I noticed in the last episode when I was looking around the map. Oops. Okay, there's two ravens here. So I went back by there, and one you can see from the boat. It's like right here, but I don't know how you can attack it. It's like right here on this. Alright, so to the right of where the beach is, you'll notice there's like a little rock outcropping, and there's a raven stuck in like a little hole in there. Not really stuck, but he's just chilling there. I really don't know how to get to him. I didn't really check this island right here, but I'm pretty sure that you can't dock right there. Because I was around there and I didn't notice a flag or like a beach area. Anyway, then when I was checking that out, I kind of circled my way back here through here, and I noticed there's a little beach here. So I went there, and there was if you remember in the first game, there's like those doors like with the diamond-shaped mirror that you use to chisel to break it, and the door opens. Well, there was one of those there. And in this game, you don't need to do the puzzle where you need to knock it like 3 times. Or at least this door you didn't. And the door opened. And there was a chest in there, and it had crafting components and hack silver. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I found that, and then pretty much I left there, and you pretty much follow this all the way down, and I got back here. Yeah, I did that. After the recording, I was just, like I said, I just wanted to see what the deal with the ravens was. And that's what I found. And like I found this spot, which was a surprise, so that's cool. Now we're back here with Sindri. And we're going to continue on with Head's quest, which I believe is that island. And I think I see a flag in the distance, because I believe they're blue out here. Or in this game so far, they've been blue.
Brother,
Oh.
you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
Huh.
No, they would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Huh. Huh.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Man, look at the texture on that flag. That's pretty sweet looking. Anywho. So we got debris here. We have a door we can't open. We have pots. This island's not named yet. And those ravens, you can hear them if you listen to them. They have a definite, distinct sound to them. I thought I heard one, but anywho. Oh, all right, so we can't go anywhere that way. Can't go up that way, so we'll break you. Oh.
They keep coming out of that net.
I don't want to deal with you guys. Oh. Did we get them all? Good shooting. Nice one, Atreus. Nice one. Huh. Okay. Another pot. Stand back, because I think that hurts. Yeah. So Follow the symbols, or follow the painting. Those the painting for the symbols actually looks really good. Up and over. Can't go down. Let's go this way. Because we can go up here. Yes. Go up. What's up here? Aha! So that's where... Let's do this. Wait a minute. Haha. Ah!
Left side, brother!
No, no, not today, buddy.
You gotta handle that net so they won't stop coming.
Like this?
The ground looks weak down here, Father.
Rage! The ground does look weak, boy. What do we have here? We have a crank. Oh, that, okay. That's what I think it is, right? Yep. Alright. I recognize this kind of puzzle. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. Alright.
That gear. Looks like it would freeze.
Okay. I was right. I was right. I was right. Boom. Okay, so now...
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might
Bet
get
you
easier to
can.
break that ground
So
from up
let's see.
there.
Yes. Beautimus. Now we can go this way. Huh. Did I miss something down there? Alright, we'll look after we do this.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Oh, yes, I can. Oh, that was... Oh!
Left side!
Right side!
Oh, you're frozen? Oh. Come on! You stupid fucking... Sorry about my language.
Behind you, Father!
Oh, yeah?
Right side!
That's what I'm looking for. Oh! Yeah, that's it. Die, sucker. Die, sucker.
This is the last.
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
Gimme. Where's the health? There's gotta be health around here. Here we go. Pots. Collecting the hack silver. Okay. Alright, anyway, sorry. Oh yeah.
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
Back here.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
How do you get that? Is this where that lift was? And how do you get that? Alright, anywho. Obviously, we might need to come back. We might need to come back to that island. Alright, so now we need to go...
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Ha! Watch out, yep. We get anything new? Back up to almost 2,000 experience. That's nice. Go up here. Wait a minute. What about
See,
this?
you've got some relics of the dwarven resistance.
Can I upgrade my...
Take them off your hands.
No, I can't. What do I need for this? Forged iron.
Checking in on me?
Yeah, you could say that. Alright. Back up here.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad.
A voice, you say?
Just put the key into that lock, brother.
Alright. Let's see what this is.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Awesome. A key for just the drum? Anything else up here? Just the drum? Alright. Sick. Okay, now what do you do? Sounds like... what's going on?
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Lyngbakr. I captured it many years ago.
Lyngbakr? Looks like a whale. Wait a minute, so we get to free that thing? Free Willy? Let's go free Willy, buddy. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Hey, that's the guy. Oh, it is kind of whale-like. So that thing was sitting underneath, and that's how it was breathing the whole time. That was the geyser. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright. through this, right? Sweet. Dude, Cinder, did you see what we just did? Did you see? What? What does this thing do? So it adds extra 2 defense. Is that what makes your shield like spin or what? However it works? Yeah. Okay. All right. Boy, get in the boat. This thing won't eat me, will it? Looking for a dock. Let's go check this thing out. Oh, that is so cool. Whoa!
What's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Huh. Very interesting indeed. Oh, 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 oh. I saw that.
Maybe there's another way up?
Okay. Can't dock you, or on you. You're covered in debris. What's this? What's up here? Probably something that's above my ability. Ooh, a chest? Okay, what is this?
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
You're probably right. Wonder what it does. Oh, let's collect you. I love that move. Just checking. You never know when you're going to find one of those pesky ravens. Interesting. Alright. Okay, let's go check this island out.
Mimir, wouldn't you prefer to face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with viscera.
Oh.
Okay, that's that. That's where I found
There was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
the chisel door.
We did not.
We got rawhide. Alright, here's the island. The Lyngbakr. Lyngbakr.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye,
But why?
because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
What is this?
Right side, brother!
Oh, you hit me from behind. I did not want to do that. Oh. Die. Build up that XP. Alright, so I gotta get to that thing? Interesting. What's this symbol for? Oh well. Looking around. Nope. Alright, let's see what we got here. One Raven. I'm guessing, yeah, the goal is a way to change. That's the thing. One artifact, one lore, one legendary chest. I know what we're going to get from this chest. Okay, there's a pot. First, oh, a goal. So sweet.
Right.
What are
Change
you?
the things too. If you could.
You?
Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other thing. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris.
Can we go this way? No. 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 Oh, okay. So this was a symbol. So breaking that thing, open this up. Good to know. Good to know.
Incoming! Above you! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
So I gotta break you to get to that. That's a chest, right? Yes. Gotta break you to do that. I can go up there. That's the way I came. I try to keep myself focused. When I get into battle, sometimes I get disoriented after the fight's over with. I'm like, where am I going? Interact with you. I can go across. There's a chest, but there's this.
Dominating.
Interesting. What did that say? Just say? What did I just read? So I just found. I hope this is the one I just found. When making your initial strike, use an axe, not a pick. You use a pick, you go too deep. You get red flow. You get red flow, somebody has to clean it up. Pre-dawn remains the best time to harvest. Grogginess and disorientation are still a major factor before the sun comes up, so the chance of accidents become much lower. Ah, okay. Always wear earplugs. Alright. Oh, really? That's all that is? Anywho. Alright, go up here. Let's go this way. I want the goodies. Oh yeah, and we gotta keep an eye out for that raven. Oh. Screw that. Kill you that way. Well, I killed him before I could kill him.
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
Alright, before I go that way, I know I can go up here. Let's check to see what we've gotten. We got the lore. Still looking for a raven artifact. But we can go up here. Or at least we should be able to. Let's see what we can get. Ooh.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
Kvasir. Who remain. We who remain, part the second. Okay. A dramatic poem by Kvasir. He of undisputed brilliance. What is it to live, and what is it to die? Is the only difference in the beholder's eye. When disease rots your body, when hate sours your brain, what separates the mad and the sane? For the bearded cruel father and his surrogate daughter shall never know respite from a life full of slaughter. The evil will die along with the good, and the difference between them grows less understood. Nice. So I take that artifact, breaking you. Ooh, forged iron. We only need a couple more, I believe, so we can upgrade our chest piece. Oh yeah, still looking for a raven. Raven, raven, raven. Alright. So we'll go this way. Go back this way. Okay, so we knocked you down. And down we go. Oh, look. Chest. We're gonna blow you up. Alright, before we free Willy over there, or free that side of Willy, let's see what we got. This is the okay, that's that shortcut. So now we got a shortcut to here. I wonder if this is going to change anything. Whee!
Finn, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Okay, so it does.
Look out! Red's neck!
How did I miss? Did we get them all? We got them
Ness
all.
was hiding some sort of device.
Oh, it's a bomb. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this how I'm going to be able to clear? Yep. Alrighty. Oh crap.
That dock's still inaccessible. Perhaps we could do something about that.
Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, we can. We're in the perfect spot. We're in the perfect spot. We're in the perfect spot, buddy.
That dock's still inaccessible. Perhaps we could do something about that, Philip.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
Wasn't there one more spot I could blow up? Alright. We're sitting around 33 minutes on this video. I really don't like to go too much over half an hour. Still haven't found a raven. Yeah, still haven't found the raven. Keeping my ears and eyes open. I'm pretty sure there's one more spot I can blow up. I thought it led to a chest.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made.
No.
Aha. So I can blow this up. Alright. There's gotta be a way around there without... Okay, jump. Wait a minute. Shortcut, right? Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna blow this up real quick. Get the chest, and then we're gonna call it quits for this vid. Jump. Boom! Oh yeah, what's over here? Nice. Slag deposits 2. Okay, before we jump off, what's over here? Alright, sorry about that. Woo! 6 of 48. Hack silver is always nice, always nice. Oh, I found the raven. Alright. I'm gonna go back by the bomb real quick. Just, or actually, no, we'll go back by the boat. Right. Alright. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. Sorry it ran a little long, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to stop playing this game when you're on a roll.
Brother, you fell ever have a beard like yours?
No.
Sorry, but yeah, again, thanks for tuning in for this Let's Play episode of God of War Ragnarok. And we'll see you again on the next episode. Peace.